Hello and welcome to the team. I'm so excited to have you here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chelsea Sear. I am one of your diamond and above leaders on this team, and we're so grateful that you made the decision to hop all in with us and work completely from your phone. So as you can see, I'm literally standing here in my kitchen. You can see my dream board behind me. You can see literally my son's little car or whatever that he runs around in, and it's because we work completely from home, from our phones, wherever we are. If you have a busy schedule, you can work this business. If you are a mom, stay-at-home mom, a college student, working 3 jobs, anything like that, whatever your lifestyle may be, you can work this business. It can fit into any type of schedule throughout the day, and you just have to make the decision to do the daily tasks that you're meant to do in order to work it. And we're going to teach you right on this launch club that I'm creating literally here. So I wrote myself down a list. You'll notice that whenever I do different trainings and stuff like that, you'll notice I'll have a list here because there's always things that we have to make sure that we touch base on. And there's certain little bullets that we need to make sure that we have in a row. We just have, it's like lining your ducks up, okay? And that's what we're going to be doing right now. So the very first thing, it's kind of like it's like a laundry list, something that you have to get done before you do anything else, before you even get started on your training, is you have to go and fill out your tax forms. You might have done this with your enroller, you might not. And so I'm going to show you on your screen exactly the website that you're going to go to in order to get this done. So it's literally called eSuite. Your screen might look a little bit different now, just because you might get started a while after this video is made. I'm not really sure, but it's a website called eSuite. You're gonna log in with your distributor ID number and your password that you chose for yourself when you first got started, okay? Make sure you write those down. Take a screenshot of your distributor ID number and your website and send it to your enroller. That way they can help you along the way. They can be there for you, and they can help you get your shopping spree as well as any type of promotional bonuses that we have going on right from day one, okay? So you're gonna wanna log in, and when you log in, it doesn't say it on mine, but it will say it on yours, usually right at the top here. It will say, fill out your tax forms or sign your tax forms in red. You're gonna click on it, you're just gonna fill it out, and it's going to be done just like that. It's so simple to do that. So that's the very first thing that you're gonna wanna do. And as you're gonna see, this is a website, it's called eSuite. It's considered our back office website as distributors. We have our original websites that our loyal customers and our distributors signing on with us will get onto, just like you did with your enroller, and they will be placing their orders from that website. Whereas this is considered your back office website. This is where you do all the behind the scenes type of work, like your charting. Those are things that you'll learn more about throughout this whole time. Your charting, you'll find any promotional documents that you need to make sure you read over will be in here. Any type of information about the products will be on this back office website. You'll also see that orders are there. You can place orders right from this site. If they want you to place it for them, you can place it just by going to orders. And we have training videos that show you exactly how to do that too. So then you've got your reports and you've got your commissions, which shows you exactly when you get paid. It'll be posted right on there. So there's different things on this website that you can see that you can use to your advantage working as a distributor with our company, okay? So once you fill out your taxes, the very next thing that I wanted to share was our team page. And we're really, really proud of our team page because it gives you a lot of resources in one spot. And so you can go right to this team page and you can find things like trainings, you can find things like informational videos, you can find different things about our products and promotions that are going on. You can find story updates. You can find any type of information about promos that are going on will be posted in this, including inspirational videos and any type of personal development that you're going to start doing here pretty soon, okay? So I just want to show you the front of the page. It looks like this. It might look a little bit different by the time that you're watching this video. And if you look right here, you'll notice that you can scroll over. and you can click on albums. When you click on albums, you'll see tons of different things here that you can check out that is all about business. So you've got your rank charting, you've got your approved results. You never want to post the before and after picture unless it's in the approved section, because it's against compliance if it's not approved, okay? Just protecting your business and things like that. Potential distributor messages, host to post, things like that. And these are all things that you're going to learn for yourself. But we even go as in depth as how we get paid is right on here. You'll see all the comp plans and everything that has to do with it, growing your network, post ideas, things like that, that you'll all learn. You'll learn all about throughout this training video. So you can definitely take a few minutes after this video and check that page out so you can see what that's all about for sure. So the next thing that I want to make sure I go over is organization. This is very, very key when you're running a business from day one. And so you want to make sure that you know where your potentials are going. When you start talking to people, there's no way that you're going to be able to remember all the people that you talk to every single day. So it's really important to have a spot where you can write those people down so then you can follow up with them later and talk to them and create that relationship with them. So what I have done for myself is I have a couple of notebooks, just your regular notebooks. You can get them at Walmart for like 75 cents, something like that. You want to get yourself a couple of notebooks, and you're going to label one of them potential distributor. The other one is going to be potential loyal customer. And anybody that you talk to about the products, you're going to put their name down in your potential loyal customer list. Anybody that you talk to about becoming a distributor or wanting to make some extra income from home, you're going to put them down in your potential distributor list. And then I have a calendar specifically for myself. This calendar can be anything. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can actually use a notebook if you prefer to use a notebook. It's totally up to you. This is just what I have understood and noticed that works best for me. And I know that there's a lot of girls on the team who do the same thing. And so we have the weekly ones where it literally shows you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And what we do is anybody that we talk to, we actually follow up with them. So if they tell us that they can get started with us on Friday, we're going to go write their name in on Friday, and we're going to make sure that we follow up with them in the morning on Friday just to see if they're ready to go, and we're going to get super excited. So that's pretty much all of organization. That's how I do it. And there's also training videos in Team Diamond Hustler that talk a little bit more and touch base a little bit more on the whole organization thing and how to make sure that you stay on top of it and all these things. One of the things that I wanted to mention while I was on here is just talking about giving yourself the extra time, okay? You just took a step in the right direction on building your own business. It is so simple, and we do 6 things every single day. These 6 things we are gonna learn during and throughout this entire training group page, okay? You're gonna wanna make sure that you take notes because it is a lot of information that you're gonna be taking in, but it is so simple. This business is 80% mindset and only 20% skill. So within these next videos, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to work this business step by step every single day. And as long as you do these steps every single day, you're going to notice that your business is going to start growing, and you're going to notice that over time, you're going to grow a very successful business just by taking the advice and taking quitting off the table. Quitting has to be not an option when you're working a business because it's going to take time, and you want to give yourself that time to learn and to grow as a person and become the best version of you. And so the last thing that I really wanted to touch base on with this video is, cleaning up your Facebook, making sure you understand that you're running a business and you're not just working it like a hobby, and things that, obviously you work it like a hobby, it's going to pay like a hobby. And if you work it like a business, it's going to work like a business, and you can do this. You took the first step in, paying the money that it took in order to get started, whether it was $99 or you paid during a promotion. You made that very first step, which means that you got that 5 seconds of courage to say, I'm all in and I'm ready to go forward. You have to understand that this team is a big team and we have a lot of fun and we are like family here. And so everybody here is willing to help you. And all you have to do is make sure that you reach out. So if there's a question that you have, ask the team or ask your enroller or ask someone on your upline that can help you, okay? So cleaning up your Facebook. If you're looking at your Facebook and you see that it's a picture of Tweety Bird as your profile picture or a photo of, you know, someone that is not you, you want to make sure that you clean that up and you put a photo of you on your Facebook. Of course, nobody wants to buy from someone who is frowning or crying in their profile picture. So you want to make sure it's a presentable photo, even if it's you laughing or excited or happy or just whatever, just as long as it's a positive photo of you. It can be a photo of you and your daughter, your son, your kids, your other half, whatever you'd like to do, but it has to be a photo of you on your Facebook page, okay? The second thing is understanding that when you're running a business, I personally wouldn't want to buy from someone who is negative on their Facebook. So understanding that negative mindset and the negative thinking is something that you're going to have to work on getting over and getting through working a business from your phone and from your Facebook. Your Facebook is now going to be something that people come to your Facebook for a positive light, to see something good, to brighten their day, to make them feel good about themselves throughout the day. And so we're going to talk a lot about transforming your Facebook page and transforming you as a person and allowing yourself to become the best version of you. And that's pretty much what we do here. It's like a paid self-development course. It's a lot of fun and you learn how to be the best version of you every single day, okay? So that leads me into personal development. It's something that you should start from day one, right along with organization and getting your goals set out right in front of you. Personal development. And a lot of people who are watching this are probably gonna be like, what does that even mean? Some people might know, but most people will not. And it's because we're not taught this in school. It's not something that you're taught that you should learn. But personal development is just growing your mindset into the best version of you and becoming, and walking into the life that you are meant to have. And the way that you can do that is by listening to motivational or inspirational podcasts. You can literally look up on Google inspirational, motivational podcasts and you will find hundreds of them. Or going to YouTube, typing in motivational or inspirational videos. You will find hundreds of them. That's how I first started when I first started this business. I actually had the worst mindset ever when I first started. And I really beat down on myself. And if you would have seen me back then, you would be like, you're a totally different person, because I really didn't like myself. I didn't like where I was going. I didn't like anything that was going on in my life. And that had led me to the life that I was living and struggling financially. So when I started making that change in the way that I thought, my mindset got better, which in turn my financials got better, because your life can only be as good as your mindset. And so we're growing our mindset here. So you can go to YouTube, you can go to podcasts, you can go to Amazon, type in inspirational books, motivational books, self-help books, anything like that. If you like to read, you want to go ahead and get yourself one, and you want to read every single day. If you're not growing your mindset every single day, then you're not going to move forward in your life, because you need to grow your mindset every day. And it's a lot of fun. We all do it here, and that's why you see such a positive light on our pages, okay? So I'm so excited to have you here. Make sure that you give yourself the time to grow and learn. We want to help you. We want you to be successful. And we want to show you and guide you along the way, the whole way to wherever you'd like to be. Make sure you write down your goals, because when you have your goals in front of you, it's almost as good as done. They're there and they're gonna bother you until you make it happen. So I always say, like, we have our dream board. You'll see literally right there. We have a dream board, and we have everything that we've ever wanted to accomplish on this dream board, and we won't stop until we make it happen. And so you have to make that promise to yourself that you will never quit until you make that happen. And so we're super excited to have you here, and I can't wait for you to watch that next video. So go ahead, check out Team Diamond Hustler, fill out your taxes, and we'll see you on the next one.